Hello, girls. Today we are going to start a lesson called Black Aeroplane, written by Frederick Fawcett. This is a part of lesson 3 titled Two Stories About Flying. The story was written by Frederick Fawcett. He was born on August 25th, 1938 at Ashford, Kent, England. He is an English author, journalist, former spy, and occasional political commentator. This is a story about a pilot flying his Dakota aeroplane from France to England, and also about his experience while doing so. The pilot says that he was flying an aeroplane at 1 o'clock at night. The moon was coming up in the east behind him. Stars were shining in the clear sky above him. He was flying his old Dakota aeroplane over France back to England. He was dreaming of his holiday. He was looking forward to being with his family. He decided to call Paris Control. He then radioed to it. He told it that he was on his way to England. He duly turned to that direction. Paris Control duly acknowledged. It advised him to turn 12 degrees west. He duly turned to that direction. Everything was going well. Paris was about 150 kilometers behind him. Then he saw the storm clouds. They looked like black mountains in front of him. He knew he could not fly up and over them. He decided to go back to Paris, but he also wanted to go home. So he took the risk and flew into the storm. He could see nothing outside his aeroplane. Everything was black. The old aeroplane jumped and twisted in the air. He looked at the compass. It was gone. He tried to contact Paris Control. He was lost in the storm. Then in the black clouds, he saw another aeroplane. It had no lights on its wings. He could see it flying next to him in the storm. He was glad to see another person. He was signaling to follow him. The author thought he was trying to help him, so he followed him. He flew for half an hour. He had no fuel to last for 5 or 10 minutes. He began to feel frightened. Then he started to go down. Suddenly he came out of the clouds and saw 2 long straight lines of light in front of him. It was a runway, an airport. He was safe. He looked for his friend in the black aeroplane. He wanted to thank him, but the sky was empty. He went into the control tower. He asked a woman where he was. She looked at him strangely and then she laughed. She told him that there was no other aeroplane except that of his. The pilot was wonderstruck. He wondered who had helped him to arrive there. He was without a compass or fuel in his tank. Who was the pilot on the strange black aeroplane flying in the storm without lights? It was then that he realized to never give up on hope, because having faith in oneself is important to move forward in life. Hope is beautiful.